gentlemen, to KBS 1. I am Hat, the Allfather of Canium, and I am joined this fine evening by my good friend and co-leader of Canium, Garvin. Hi, Garvin.
Well, hello everyone. How are we all doing today?
So hopefully excellent. We are once again, we were sat and played Space Marine 2 while the bridge crew of our ship sort of panicked and was like, guys, we're being under attack, please, we gotta get a hold of the guys to help us fend them off. And we're like, go away, we're playing Space Marine 2. And finally,
Yeah.
fine, we'll go help.
It been a long line. It's like, oh my god, I'm burning, and I'm running all over the bridge and everything, explosions everywhere.
And we were just busy playing. It's like, we're almost done, go away. And now we're back to Rogue Trader. Now, we can see in chat, we already have some good regulars. We have our very own Narak, who's here with us to trade me some money. Hell yeah. And Krillsilla as well. Good to see you, buddy. Right. I think if we can remember we did a bit of checking before we started. And if we're not mistaken, we are currently under attack.
Yes, we left at the start of another space battle, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
It's been almost 2 months, guys. Had told me just almost 2 months, really?
I know. Yeah. I checked our last stream, and it's 2 months ago, and it's like, wow, really?
Really? Yeah, it makes sense because I mean we had a few missed streams too, and we played Space Marine for the rest. So I guess so.
Yeah. Nevertheless, here we are. Oh, right into the thick of it. This is what I mean. We just came out of playing Space Marine 2, and all of a sudden, pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
The bridge crew are panicked because we're actually sitting on the bridge making these noises as they're shooting us. We're like, pew, pew. And they're like, well, what are you doing? Please. All right. Let us see. Oh, good. I can't remember any of this. We have our...
We can move. What I'm thinking is like we'll go like in between these two ships here.
Uh-huh.
Can I do it like this?
Let's see. Can you do something?
I can. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out again. So if I go here, do I go up 4 bars? I think I can. Hold on. I got this.
All right. He's got it. There's a question mark in that. So there is a question mark in that nebula. Oh, he's doing it. All right. Macro cannons and all the rest.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Yes. And the other one too. Fuck you.
Right now.
Quite. Yes. And very good.
Oh yeah, the other 2 weapons were front. That's right.
We can't. Can we turn a little bit more?
Onward.
Yeah, we can do it like this. Zoom.
All right. Macro laser.
Fire the lance batteries.
Yes. I think that makes it. Narak says, "Oh yes, question marks are often filled with money. You must acquire it."
What's this thing about money? Why are we so obsessed with making money all of a sudden?
That's our purpose. We exist to make money. Ooh. I got this.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
All right, carry on. Move us somewhere intelligent so I can fire some more.
Okay. So we still have 2 over there.
This is how I command, by the way. This is how I give orders. Move me somewhere intelligent so that I might fire some more weapons. Please, hurry.
Set the course.
Oops. Splendid. I am firing this gun.
Cannon, volley!
Good, good. And I'm firing this thing too. Wait. Oh, well. Oh.
Bit full of fun for
Aha.
lads.
The battle is over.
Yeah, they're right. We got to have more money. What do we get?
Cogito ergo pecunia. Yes.
A Mars pattern macro battery and some unholy amulets. Ooh. We can upgrade. What's that do?
We'll find out, I guess.
Oh yeah, this thing here.
Me. I'm.
Oh, we can actually.
How dare you?
We can upgrade our common post abilities.
Hull repair. Wait. How much scrap do we have? Actually, let me just do it. That's fine. Let me just check the void ship management. Let's see if we can upgrade something. Or we have an open space here. That's maintenance deck. We just got the. Wait, what do we have down here? Mars pattern macro battery, and then we have Mars pattern macro battery. What did we just get? Stygies pattern macro battery. What's better about this one? It does more damage. Well, that's a good start. Fire 4 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah, no, better apparently.
Yeah, I'm having it. Right here. I'm putting it on the port side. Good. What else do we have? Do we have anything else that we could upgrade? Lands, torpedoes.
Yeah, we replaced the torpedoes with the lands. Remember that?
Probably very intelligent. Probably very, very. They, 11 speed. No, that's also been upgraded. Also upgraded. All right. Well, we seem to be very upgraded. That's very good. We obviously some intelligent person has been at work here. Probably
The
me.
shield is better apparently if you go back one.
Well, no, it says this amount is doubled against enemy blast attacks.
Oh, right.
I think we decided to go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, upgrade. What does it say? Choose flagship common post abilities. All right. Let's. Wait, what is it? Reinforced shields, warp wave. No. We're not doing that.
New heading and seems pretty solid.
While moving, the flagship may make its next turn a 90 degree instead of the usual 45. That seems pretty awesome. Yeah, let's go with that one. And then this one is reinforced shields, I guess.
Seems okay.
Increased chance of absorbing enemy attack. Yep. Good. We are now upgraded. Time firing with move abilities. Alright, cool. I think we did this.
Yeah.
Why not? What could go wrong with the warp phenomenon? Heretic. No more questions. Okay.
It will be fun.
It'll
Orcs
be
go through the warp all the time.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We already explored that.
The orcs actually have a weapon where they suck up snotlings, shoot them through the warp to reappear them inside their targets.
Orcs are just fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like,
So, yeah.
fun fact, if those of you, I mean, you probably all know this, but of all possible races in 40K, everybody's having a miserable time except the orcs. The orcs are having a fantastic time. They enjoy themselves. They're the only ones having fun. So, and I admire them for that.
So it could be like your guardsman driving a chimera and suddenly, you know, a fucking snotling or a goblin appears out of nowhere in your tank and going like, because he's fucking insane from going through the warp.
Oh yeah. Right. So,
Or he just appears inside you and then you will die.
well, right. You do. Let me just see. What were we doing? Let me see. Do I have a journal? That's chapter 1. That's chapter 2. A hunt for knowledge. 8 out of 10 planets. Okay. Oh, complete contract. Wait. Oh, okay. That one is already done.
Well, you're checking out a quickly level of Pascal.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Quests. Let's see now. A new ruler. Secrets of the Cult. Oh, those are companion quests. Kiova Gamma. Hunger's Hand. But we have, I think, already explored. We colonized Filestone. That's good. We should do these things more often. Let me just see. Let's go to the bridge. Krillosilla says, that one Wog boss who was stuck on a warp-ridden planet and fighting over and over because Korn was so delighted in the boss's reign of carnage that he let him live in a fight live and fight his final battle over and over. I mean, yeah. That seems a completely sensible way to behave as far as I'm concerned.
Oh god, I'm leveling up again.
Oh.
I didn't know either, it's fine. So I'm gonna do that now.
I keep thinking... Oh, wait, it's... Voxmaster Victus. It is a female. I keep thinking I need to get a voice changer just so we can have more cool voices.
It would be pretty cool. They changed a lot of the logos and descriptions and sorts, I noticed.
Did they?
Yeah, it looks different.
Actually not sure who I'm supposed to talk to. But I do think I need to Corona's Expanse map. Well, let me know when you've leveled up.
I am almost done, sir. higher level than I thought, actually.
Oh, great job. A bridge technomat. I like that. They're giving the incense to the machine. That's very good. I was actually just quickly checking in with our good friend Crow to see if he could make it, but unfortunately, dear friend is battling the Nurgle.
Oh no!
Yeah, he be sick. You done leveling?
Almost. Sorry, it's like a lot to go through, so and sometimes I have trouble finding something.
Oh, okay. I'll read some more quests, because I know we left that area. I just can't remember where we ended up. Call of the Edge. Oh. I will, Krillzilla. I will. Travelers arriving in foot bring with them rumors of the Emperor's blessed angels coming to the region to repel the Xeno threat. The holy warriors are few in number and are fighting in the farthest flung reaches of the Corona expanse. Angels of the Emperor. That means the Astartes.
Alright, it's operative done.
Are you done leveling up with that character?
Almost. Sorry, this is taking longer than that. Goddamn. But continue on, sir.
Well, I need to click to switch maps, and I don't want to switch.
Oh yeah,
maps.
go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
All right.
I have it saved now, so.
Okay, good. Cause Corpus Valentius. No, I don't know what that is. Journal, character, no. Colony management. Executing Dominion of the Hammer. Good. I don't think I can continue. I'm assuming this is sort of like a progressional thing, so I can't do that quite yet.
Where were we going to do? Well, we were just exploring these planets, I think, and that's
Well,
it.
we have explored them. The thing is, I'm thinking we need to leave. It's just... Oh, wait.
There's something at.
Extractable resources.
I mean, we're at Fallstone right now. Colonize Fallstone for Project Dominion of the Hammer. Oh yeah, there were those religious nuts over there.
Yeah, we already dealt with them.
Yeah.
Plasteel.
Yeah, we built this up. Yeah.
Do you want to shut down the extraction? No, I don't. No. I'm already doing that. Okay, good. Sorry if this is a little confused. I still have to sort of work out what we're doing. No anomalous things to scan. I think we need to find a way to leave this area. I'm just not sure how.
So Mechazilla was talking about a war boss, but there's also another story about an orc war boss that conquers a planet, leaves, and when they try to leave the planet to the warp, they get sent back in time, and then he decides to kill himself to get a second pair of guns that he has.
Yeah. Oh, map of the Cronus Expanse. This is what I wanted. I think. Maybe. Oh, yes. This is what I want. Good. Good. Boop, boop. Where do we want to go?
So, Speculo, Omnicron. There's a quest marker up there at Mundus Valensis.
Supply footfall with provisions.
Yeah, that's where Janus is. That's where we were going. Telecast Epsilon.
Is that where we're going?
Yes, sir.
All right. Scan is required. Well, I mean, fine. Scan then. Wow. That was cool. Warp travel.
I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The techno liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracles sent down by the Omnissiah. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. What does that mean? I have no fucking clue, okay?
I'm vitally confused about that too.
How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains an unknown. Yet, during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanism differs from other analogous forms. This spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine gods.
Alright, fair enough.
So what did he want to find out, actually? Is that...
I say, Pascal, are you having a screw loose? What does that mean?
Hypothesis in extremis. The ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is possible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience. At least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations.
So what you're saying is that my ship is wild and doesn't want to pay attention whenever it feels like it? Good heavens.
It's a bit moody, yes.
Remind me what you wanted to find out.
When the ship's warp engine was filled with the motive force, bless the Omnissiah, despite the mass of computational errors, a true technological miracle was achieved. A miracle.
Yeah,
No doubt, it was the grace of the Omnissiah, not your emperor, it was the Omnissiah, okay?
How dare
But no such occurrences have been described in the catalog before. Hoping to gain sacred knowledge of the nature of what happened, I embarked on blessed research and prayer. Bless the Omnissiah.
End holy rant. I'm not sure what on earth that means, but report received. Thank you, Pascal.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Holy message ends. I think Avalon, this Pascal fellow has rather lost his mind at this point.
Back to Binarix preaching.
We shall visit this place. Oh yeah, Master Helmsman Driver. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of this system match those with Telecus Epsilon. Home to the agricultural world Janus, that belongs to the Von Valentius dynasty. We have received vox message from the planet. The agricultural world governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she's begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to your visit. Ah, splendid! The agricultural world, Janus is the key source of food and blah blah blah, yes. And make planetfall on Janus.
That's how the Rakes Founder goes, as he reasons, yeah, blah blah, one for the oh great.
Quiet. It's an in-flight message. Yeah, Janus is a fantastic world with lots of food, blah blah blah. You'll be landing there shortly. Doo-doo. Nobody listens to these things anyway. I could have said fartlicious and nobody would have heard.
Yes, rogue trader Janus, a well-known agriculture world for your dynasty. Yeah, whatever. Let's just land already.
You press the button. Yes, quiet. All right, let's head to Janus.
We haven't explored these other planets yet. Let's do that first, so my OCD can calm down.
Oh, fine. Begin scan. I can't believe that this is our home place. We don't know what's here. Ah, yes. Abelard. Oh, I didn't. He said something and nobody saw him.
Plasteel. It's now our plasteel. Haha.
Yes. Please do extract. Quickly now.
Very good.
Snow World.
Yeah.
That's the way that our
Snow
ships
World,
are.
yeah. We will name this planet Snow World. I mean, after millions of planets, it kind of gets hard to name shit, I guess. So.
I guess. You can just call it Snow World F-42 or something like that. I don't know. Plulundra, you're completely correct. You probably didn't listen to any other thing. There's Plasteel. What? Hello? Plasteel, you say? Carry on.
Let's just slam down the extractors already. Let's get a move on.
It's like there's a whole sort of story that goes beforehand. It's like, yeah, and actually, like 50,000 years ago, there was an ancient civilization. Yes. That has been what? What is? Why are we even here? Well, there seems to be a lot of plasteel deposits. Oh, splendid! Carry on.
You have to scan. I cannot do the scan.
Oh, study 10 planets. Oh, good. We've now done the thing.
We have not explored. What is this not explored?
Oh, I say.
Explore the shit out of this already. Let's go.
Plasma battery cargo is storing for loot. Oh, plasma you may withdraw loot. Oh, good. Accept. This is now ours. Gas giant.
Oh,
good.
Gas giants. Another great name.
Yes. There's Snow World and gas giant in the Janus system. The Telecos Epsilon, well known for its gas giant and Snow World. All right, scanning. Governor Wiat's estate.
What?
What? Okay, let's
Giant.
Huh.
Yeah, Heinrich is back with us. Then we can finally dump Idera.
You want to exchange her for Heinrichs?
Oh yeah, please.
All right. Yes, he is a bit annoying.
But we have 2 operatives now. But he's a warrior. Now we have 3 warriors, but that's okay, I guess.
I mean, can't be bad. Can't be bad. You'll have to level him up, though.
Yeah. Might have to re-level him. I don't know. I'll have to see. We'll have to work with what it is now.
Let's see what we're met by first. Oh, good. Good intro. People are running. Good. People should be running when I'm arriving.
Oh, What the douche?
Why is there an Eldar?
Yay! Woo! That's awesome! Yeah.
Good. Bowing. Vistensa Vyat, a lavishly dressed noblewoman in opulent silk gown, watches you with an expectant air. Then gracefully bows her head, gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house of Host Vyat Ab Aram. My name is Vistensa Janus Vyat Ab Aram of Coronas. Oh, I see you have splendid long names like I do. Very good. But by the grace of the Emperor and the will of the rogue trader Theodora van Valencius, I serve as planetary governor, imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Adencia raises her head slightly. Turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Versarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I am glad to see you again.
It is a good sign when the rogue traders Seneschal does not visit the subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Vyat? It means the governor is taking care of all matters and there's no need for the Seneschal to interfere.
Vistentia lets out a musical laugh. I hear praise of those words, and I thank for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady von Valentius is quite unexpected. Admit it, you ought to behold such an illustrious figures whose famous friend. Let's see now. No, I'm very much feeling the first one. Admit it, you're awed by the behold such illustrious figures as famous spread as far as backwater that is the Corona's expanse. Yes. The governor parts her lips in surprise and her cheeks redden. Oh, why yes, your lordship. I am positively enchanted.
Oh, Janus!
Oh! What? Oh!
No. Oh, good. Why does it always happen when I show up, someone starts shooting? Good heavens.
Rogue trader, I am sensing a pattern.
Yes, you might be right there, Pascal.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
I don't know, we're being attacked by farmers.
Yes. You have been ambushed. Well, we should
I only
simply
have
stop
one
the-
character right now, by the way. But,
well, we'll have to fix that afterwards.
Indeed, indeed.
So...
The front line will be here. This will be here.
Confession of Vladimir says they should have done a few rounds of flirting while the people were revolting. The gods were shooting at them. You know, I am completely agreed. It's perfect. While there's a lot of distress and firing, it's like, I say, lady, you know, put me under rather exciting circumstances. I feel quite energized. Shall we retreat to somewhere more private? This is most exciting. Do you always carry a gun that fanciful? That Eldari sniper seems like a future ally to be. Yeah, it could be, but you know, there's the problem. They're a Sino. I don't know what I feel about that. Filthy Sino. Ah, good old Argenta. I think this means ooh, flame. Is it flame o'clock?
So confession maker says they should have done a few
I
rounds.
just read
of shooting. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. That
Uh,
Eldari sniper seems like a future ally to be. You know, I mean, the sniper did protect the governor, so I guess he works for the governor. Question mark. Never trust an elf, yeah, unless they can be your waifu.
How dare you? Alright.
I mean, I don't know if you can be a
Justice for the
waifu.
weak.
It's not Cassia, you simps. We ain't going for that.
People seem to have not caught fire, Garmin. They're not on
Yeah,
fire.
I mean, why are you using your little hand flamer?
I
It's only a strength 3 d6 flamer. Come on, man.
I feel right embarrassed right now. I don't know why I did that.
Use the bolter. You have rapid fire 1 and strength 4 at
I
least.
am
So you
not.
wound these guys in a 3+.
How embarrassing.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's
Much better.
judgment.
Alright. Abelard. Alright. He too shall, actually, come to think of it, he does have a fantastic two-handed sword.
A tactically sound approach.
Tactically sound approach. Yes, yes, it is so. I shall do sworn enemy.
Victory is imminent.
And I think I shall scream at you.
I will do my duty.
Yes, yes. And then I shall swing my fantastic sword in your face.
It will be done.
And then brace for him.
Weather the storm. To the heretics.
Oh, good, good. Now it is Archibald Winchester Ball to have the 4th and 2nd's turn. Good, good. In that case, we should, let's see, well, no, it's definitely, Maul O'Clock.
Mecha Crozilla says, if the heresy is big enough, you might overlook the Xenos for all. I mean, that's true. Humanity has worked with the Eldar before. And the Eldar has helped out the Imperium at times too, with the return of Gilliman, for example. And also fucked over humanity several times. Boom.
Good. All right.
Emperor, protect me.
You did nothing to Abelard. Is that me?
Here's my set. Shoot. Bonk.
Bonk. Yes. Word of the Emperor. Ooh. Carry on. Is that me?
No, that's me, good sir.
Oh,
Let's
good.
check. I mean, they're both almost dead, so.
Yes, this is a formality at this point.
Boinky boink, this guy.
Oh, what now?
Oh.
Oh.
These guys seem more serious.
All right. What we have here? Ah, good.
It's a sniper again, helping us out. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. I can't do anything else, so... Can I do anything?
You have the thingamajiggy. You can do the well, I guess you can't. You have heroic act, but I don't know if you still have some action point left.
So I'll do this at least. become all more tech savvy. Oh,
Oh, splendid.
otherwise, I don't have any.
Tech savvy's like, oh, good heavens, that's a calculator in my pocket. I thought it was a tray from biscuits.
I'm in, maggot. Let's get
Ironclad.
to it.
Okay, the rebels. Okay, so look, how poorly did that lady manage this home? Like, this
Show
is my
me what
home,
you've
you know?
got.
Wow.
Scared yet?
No, I'm
Let's
rather
get to
annoyed,
it.
not scared.
Time to slaughter someone.
Slaughter someone. Low
Out
gothic.
of my way.
Let's get to it.
Pain cleanses the body.
Dogs.
Wow.
Damage is negligible.
Good old Pascal.
He was stunned, unfortunately.
Oh no. Do some warp fuckery to these people, Garvin.
Indeed,
give
I
us-
will.
Or shield us
Well,
somehow, either way.
Let's see, I can hit most of them by going here, I guess.
No! These
Uh-oh.
ruby flashes are choking me!
Oh yeah.
Is it worth it to move him? No, it is worth it for, let's see, can I do that? Worth it for Abelard to move up a bit, do something. So you got 2 action points to do something with.
Oh good. I actually yeah, I guess I could charge up. Or I could murder the guy right next to me.
Yeah, kill the guy and then move him, I suppose.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Yes, that leg is mine now. Thank you. Can I?
Let me use the heroic so I can give another character a full turn, basically.
Okay. Let me just quickly go. this
Indeed.
way. There you go.
This will be used on our Lord Commander.
Ah, splendid. Yes. Yes, I'm coming for you now. Let's see now. I have a fantastic plan. Watch this.
Yeah, for those wondering, Cassie has like all about battlefield manipulation, crowd control, and all giving people like extra turn to do something or more action points briefly. And so Het will get his normal turn after this too. So.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
That was pretty good.
Suits my purposes.
Yeah, that's not too good there for you, Argenta. Let's see now.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I will
Furious
brave this
Recital.
battlefield
I actually was
righteous
playing a
fury.
game of 40k tabletop today. I was actually playing as the Battle Sisters.
They're cool.
Playing against Custodes and won super fucking hard. Sisters are kind of busted in the current iteration of the game.
Sniper rifle time. Sworn enemy. Screams at him from afar. You suck.
At your beck and call.
I briefly looked into the political cooking channel and there's loads of Germany memes in there.
Yeah, let's not bring that up.
Onward!
So you are moving out.
He prevails!
Alright, that was pretty cool.
Let's
Wow,
get
that was a lot of damage.
Priscilla asks, are Drukhari worth anything in the current edition?
Oh yeah, now Drukhari are fine in current edition. They're great. With the Sky Splinter detachment, it's all about their transports and all sorts of tricks they can do with it. Why is he still alive, Het? Come on.
Chandler!
Oh god.
I love that.
Now you can melee him, damn.
I can just walk up to him, I think, can't I? Oh no, I can't. Okay, let me just try
All
something here.
too easy.
No, that didn't work. Dang.
Suits my purposes. I don't have time for this.
Well, I shall
I'll
reload.
pass.
Okay.
So you shall, good sir.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
Wow! Argenta's not doing too good.
Someone
Oh,
just hit the ground.
oh no!
Value.
Oh, no.
Argenta!
No! Well, in that case...
Naturally.
But yeah, otherwise, Mecha Grisilla, Drukhari are like army-wise very fast and mobile. They got a lot of melee going for them. They're quite okay at shooting too, and they're all about zipping around in their little transports. But the downside is they're super fragile. On my screen, it was just statically sliding forward, like using his psychic powers to like levitate over there.
I won't object to it.
It is you. That wasn't good.
It ain't good.
Shouldn't he move out of the gas as well? Oh well, that works.
Oh, he's not dead though.
Oh no, he isn't.
First painted black.
It's a wild ability.
Oh, I could do
Two-
it twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say two lidless stairs. Wow. People died really hard.
Victory!
Death. Death, I say.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
What you say, that? That to America?
What? No.
I must not
Oh,
falter.
okay. Oh,
Ah, well, that didn't go well. Hmm. Let me just see.
Already done. Suits my purposes.
Yep. That we're doing this, and then we're doing this.
Nothing I...
Splat. And no, nothing to charge or anything
All
like
too
that.
easy. Nothing I can't do.
Show me what you've got.
You can't hit me. I'm too amazing.
the Lord Commander just stands there like a chat,
Yup.
not flinching at all.
No, he just looks at them like, sort of with contempt. It's like, you dare? You dare?
Everyone, step aside. I won't do that. But of course, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll put
how
my
Heinrich
psychic
works
abilities to
exactly.
use.
I don't either. It's a little bit crow's territory, so I'm sort of just winging it.
You know.
Gonna see if I can't move Abelard over and rescue sweet, sweet Argenta. Shall there be murder? Have you planned murder?
Indeed, I have, good sir.
Murder? And now we're thinking of that bat metal song, Mermaid Murder.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh man,
This game sucks.
this game is lame. Oh. I don't like it.
I was playing 40k like last week. I had a tournament, a teams tournament, and I had a match. And like my opponent was playing Blood Angel, he was like attacking one of my disintegrator tanks. I was playing Admech. So he like rolls his wound and everything. He's like, "All right, sir, you have to like make 7 saves. You know, each filled save is 2 damage. My tank is 12. I'm like, all right, I'll just need to make 2 saves and I'll be fine." So I throw my 7 dice, throw 6 2s and 1 4. And I needed 2 4 pluses at least. And then I died in the ball fight.
Well, shit.
Let's see, it's... Oh no, this doesn't count as cover, this doesn't count as cover either. Let's see. Put this here. And then we'll zoom over here.
And zappity zap, maybe? Possibly?
Will I go
Potentially.
zappity zap? I don't know if we'll go zappity zap. Well, I mean, I can little stare them, I guess. Yes, so we'll do that.
That's a good zap. I
Then
like
I'll
that.
give Pascal another turn to redeem himself.
That was rather terrible, Pascal. Please reboot. Ah,
That's better.
yes. Much better. Much better.
And then do I want to move the front line up? Yes, I'll move. Oh, I can't see that. Never mind. All right, and not.
Follow my lead.
Let's see. Can I... Can I actually bring her up?
Someone else can do this.
Someone else could do this. All right. Okay. All right. So we can't help Argenta right now.
I will do my duty.
Zap.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll use the Hallowed Martyr stratagem to find
At your beck and call.
intervention to bring Argenta back to life.
Oh, well, good. Good, good, good.
That's what I was playing today. Hallowed Martyrs. It's like their whole thing. They can bring characters back alive.
Oh, that sounds irritating. Yes.
Get in there, Ed.
I intend to do this very thing.
Suits my purposes.
Can I walk the rest of the way? No, I can't. Well, in that case, screw you. Can I...
So hear me out. Chainsaw nunchucks.
Chainsaw nunchucks. Which one are you holding?
Not a problem for me.
Well, the chain in him. Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
I am scared.
Oh, it'd be like a really long stick in between the two.
Oh.
So you can like spin them around.
For the throne's glory.
Iron armor. Just imagine the Lord Commander who's just getting really fucking swole out of nowhere.
Gets
Let's
bigger
see
and
to it.
bigger arms.
No, it says iron arm, so just one arm like
won't
gets really
object.
swole.
Just looks very annoyed at Heinrich. It's like, you do know this makes things look rather awkward, don't you know? I don't know
See,
what you
can
could
I reach
possibly
him?
mean,
I
Lord
cannot.
Commander.
We'll zoom over here. Boom. Can I reach him? I can still not reach him, really? Can I do... Okay, I can do that. So, how many stacks do you have? You have no stacks? Jesus, a shit game. This,
They are hiding from us.
this...
Oh,
Hey, what happened? Did I hit the, Okay, hit the... Okay, missed. Boo!
very boo. You have a grenade, just saying.
Say again, sure.
You have grenades, just saying.
I do, good sir, I do. Let's see, can I make them run away? Put you out in the open.
That was very good.
We'll improve your characteristic, and we'll give you another turn.
High momentum.
Put the rare buff in the front, but you get damage boosts when you walk into it to melee him.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed. My ears are ringing.
Oh, this shall be good.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance.
Yes, no, you didn't stand a chance. Not a single one. Nor shall you. In fact, come to think of it,
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
I'm going to come over there, and I'm going to hurt you very
Suits my
much.
purposes.
Now the enemy will come in from the opposite side, so you have to do it all over again.
Already done.
Yes, yes. I am very, very mad at you.
Nothing I can't do. There's nowhere to hide.
So mad that I'm
Suits
gonna
my
hit you again!
purpose. Nothing of value has been lost.
Your lordship, Emperor preserve us, are you all right? Goblin?
Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens everyone we visit. Wow, it's
Wow.
so it's just gonna be us, but we're not the only ones to notice, I guess.
No, Pascal really is onto something.
Pascal's fox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of his remark. Even he's
Every
getting pissed
world
off.
we visit.
Have we not have one quiet fucking visit? A pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for her well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more.
You shall all be flogged for your negligence. Who were they and how did they get entry the... No. Oh, kill the officer. You're incompetent, useless piece of grok shit. What is the point of you if I can be attacked in the governance of the state? I mean, I kind of see the sentiment here a little bit because, like, what the hell were you guys doing?
Yeah, I would be a bit pissed, honestly, but number 2, I guess.
Yes.
Also curious where Governor Viet went, though. Like,
Yeah. You should all be flogged for such negligence. Who were they and how did they gain entry for the governor's estate? The officer cowers under your gaze. They are rabble who dare to raise their hand against the planet's lawful authority. I beg you, your lordship, allow me to escort you inside. The governor will explain everything to you. I like how I get this option more than once.
you just get to fucking kill everyone that talks.
Fuck you! You're also incompetent. No, screw you. No. Fine, lead on. Redeem yourself.
And she's like sitting inside at the table just eating. Oh, you're finally done.
Oh, she would. She would. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, should we level up Heinrichs while we're here?
Yeah, sure. I'll do my best.
Always.
Let's see now. Wait, I can't remember how to level them. Okay, here we go. 2 ranks available. Gosh, I mean, I hope really that
I mean, it's fine. He can respec later if he wants to.
I guess. Elusive Shadow. Poised to Strike. No, Death Whisper. Let's go with that one. Bringer of Doom. An eye for the unscathed. Alright, let's go with that one. Was that it? Okay.
I think so.
Alright. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Oh, your lordship, the most honorable, archable, just and bold have the force and second von militias. And the governor's waiting for you in her office, where she's protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage? That's a good question. What would Archibald do? Would he be very much like, I wish to speak to them below so I can shout at them extensively?
I mean, are you gonna like go alone now, seeing how incompetent the security is of this place? I wouldn't think so.
You got a good point. You've got a very good point there. My entourage will accompany my meeting with the governor. Yes.
Oh goddamn! She's actually in the dining room.
She is. Oh, it's her again. Vistenza Janus Viet ab Aurum of Chorus is furiously swiping at a Deus Late. She's playing, some, what's that game with the diamonds and everything? Issuing commands into a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts her devices away, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. She was playing that game. She was trying to get to a high score. I know she was. Your lordship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I couldn't never have imagined. I don't care for your apologies. I could have been killed.
Reprehensible stunt. I thought firing and moving targets was part of the ceremony.
Yes, I like that. Reprehensible stunt. I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. The woman standing next to me and laughs delicately, but after a sharp sidelong look from the governor, she resumes her air of deferential sorrow. Oh no, your lordship, I would never dare to deliberately endanger the heir of the illustrious von Valencia's dynasty. However, I cannot but express my joy that you took some pleasure in what happened. Let's see.
Number 1, I guess. Who was the mysterious sniper?
Oh yes, one of your ones helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? Oh, you must be referring to Earlit. I don't know why she's named that. It's a terrible name. I can't barely pronounce it. Our chief ally in the struggle against rebels. I turned a blind eye to see her horrific mutation given the undoubted advantage she brings. You see, Earliet comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janus like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although, I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall.
Heinrich's expression shifts. Did I hear correctly, Governor?
It's not Abelard. It's Heinrich.
Hold on. I haven't done this voice before, so...
Well, choose one.
Did I hear you correctly, Governor Viat? You have a mysterious mutant on your estate at this very moment. One of prodigious height, slight build, and with supernatural talent for shooting. Did the arrival of this helper never give you a pause for thought?
Good choice. Allow me to make myself clear. To refuse Juliet's help in such circumstances would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated. But sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium.
I am not concerned that your aide is a mutant. I'm far more concerned that she may be nothing of the sort. Heinrich turns to you. Archibald Winchester and Balderham IV and II. I would like to meet this helper of Governor Viat without delay, out of professional interest.
If you wish to speak to Elliot, you will find her outside in the orangery. What sort of word is that anyway? Most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others.
Oh my god, they have their own orangery here?
Oh, it's a cliche all over again. I can barely stomach it. Now,
what's happening on this shithole of a world?
Yes, what's happening? Yes, I like that he starts like, I say, what's happening on this shithole of a world? By which I mean, what's happening on the planet? Several months ago, uprising broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Gripping worms are for wardens to worry about, you see. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. And then it became apparent that the administrator's account had referred to unrest, were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They have already brought 13 agricultural complexes to a halt and have now moved on to the assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again.
This is so fucking stereotypical noble.
As I'm slightly puking every time I have to read it. Now, can Janus fulfill his foodstuff supplies under current conditions? I risk angering you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics expert of the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable tides when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport. And the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible.
That's highly inconvenient.
Yes, no, it just happens to be the thing that we really need, and it's now been fucked up. Who would have guessed? Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal. Ships like yours, your lordship. Perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship crew work together to hunt down the enemy. Yes, I must have a drink.
Oh, yeah, who the? Oh, that's me! Ah,
It still counts. I'm not interested in you. Excuse me, who the rest is your problem. Wow, that's a lot of options.
Oh, wow, yeah. Jesus. Well, I'm going to go on a limb and guess she can't solve it herself, so we have to do it.
Yeah. I will ask. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? Not quite, your lordship. My wardens are crushing the lowly saboteurs across the planet relentlessly. Archibald, Winchester, and Baldham the Fourth and Second. But it will be for naught unless their nests are destroyed. Someone is controlling the riffraff who is perishing in the thoughtless escapades such as the one we witnessed today. And that someone could be hiding anywhere. You have resources and capability at your disposal, the likes of which I could never hope to possess. Your ship alone is an unequaled asset for tracking down criminals beyond the borders of my influence. Yes, it sounds rather like you're incompetent, doesn't it? Yes. I feel like 4. I really do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, honestly.
Well, if there are no incompetent people we found on Janus, I shall have to handle this myself. I assure you, as soon as the pilot stops being wary of the ports and workers no longer dread their shifts at the fields, Janus will promptly reinstate all supply shipments. I'm immeasurably grateful for your help, your lordship. Yes, I ought to fire you. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable resource of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Miss Stenser glances at the box. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talk about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did this might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak, and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. Esteemed Megas, who is responsible for the agronomic what kind of a word is that? Agronomic effort on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And, of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Juliet. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. Nod towards her companion. Who is this person standing next to you? Ah, one of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time, Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but also my shadow. Almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Vistenza laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. Drops into a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader. I don't know. Guess she sounds like that. Tell me about Janus. Vistenza leans forward. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out to transform it into an agri-world. House Viat has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet, full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness. The consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. Even for an active world in the back of beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you all do for fun when you have free time? That is. If you're asking about those in our circles, then let me assure you, there are enough noble families on world to keep boredom at bay. I frequently host guests, your lordship, and my servant arranged suitable entertainment from parlor concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. Oh, it's so fun.
Yes. My evening executions. Oh, boy.
It's my favorite thing. What do
7 p.m. tonight, all channels.
What do you grow on Janus?
Oh god, it'll be some fucking alien cucumber or something, I don't know.
An alien cucumber, alright. Mainly Helican flint corn and red turnip. Turnips, really? Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grox population. Disseminated western reptile grass immediately calling it bread of livestock and used as beast of burden. Okay. And, of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousands of acres of tilled land given over to cultivating fermentable fruit. Ah, so for making booze. For personal use and limited export. Fermentable fruit. When fruit ferments, that means booze. Surely.
And I looked up what if Helican flint corn was actually something real, and it actually is a real corn, so they're just growing normal earth veggies.
Okay. I guess that's a thing. Footfall Station is on the verge of starvation. Can Janus supply the people there with provisions? I don't know why I'm asking that. You just answered that a moment ago, but I shall ask anyway. Yes and no, your lordship. As you just asked, I actually don't know why you're asking me again, but if the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as the one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be target for attacks. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage, food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Yes, I thought you might say that. I'm going to leave now.
Alright, so let's see. World Shapers. Gather more information about the rebels. Additional information about the rebels causing unrest in Genesis will help to narrow the search for the rebel leader's base and speed up the process. And the other, find leads to track down the rebel leaders. Alright.
That's.
We have to start with questioning the servants and other witnesses to the assassination attempt. Okay, so I have to talk to people within the
I'll
estate.
lay
I
claim
guess.
to the
Oh,
stars.
well, that means you. The door bows obsequiously. Lord Von Felicius, we are most delighted to welcome you as our guests. Would your lordship prefer to speak to the governor alone in your... Why are you saying that? I don't want to waste the time right now. Go away. Estate warden, Can we question this guy? Oh, it's an honor. Okay. I guess that's
Guess we
not...
can't go here.
No, I guess not.
This guy. This door's closed too. Guess we have to go down in the hallway here.
Yes, we shall have to
Oh,
question.
okay, there's some servants here.
I imagine Winterscale will
Ah,
be
good.
enraged when he finds
Oh,
out.
what, ding, 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 don't you ding me? How dare you ding, ding?
The specified unit has experienced a long service life and observed many planetary catastrophes. Their statistical significance is negligible on a sectoral scale. The statement is tainted by the emotional burden of grief.
Okay, Pascal, okay. Aristocrat, yes. No doubt. Servant. No, not good enough. What about this servant? How may I say? Well, by answering my questions, God's force, damn it.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, let me go. No, not that one.
Oh, not these either.
Going outside then. Or maybe?
I guess so.
One of two is confirmed. Click button.
The more you try to hide your colors from me, Master Van Calox, the more clearly I can see them. If you find my gaze so unpleasant, just say so.
Oh.
Do not mistake my caution for rudeness, Lady Cassia. I am usually the person who gauges others' secret thoughts and feelings. Being on the receiving end is different.
I like this voice actor. He does really good on YouTube as well. I like watching him.
Fucking servo skill still here.
No, it's a good servo skull. The State Warden. You must have seen something. The state is under control. You're completely safe here. Well, you said that last time when I arrived. Okay,
There's
where...
Technomat over here. Reveal your secrets. No, it's same thing.
Ooh, loot. There is loots. I shall have loot.
Oh yeah, we haven't looted yet. Yeah, right.
Collect. All. Mine.
Indeed. I have not seen many places that flaunt such luxury. If you were to scrape all the gilding from every temple on footfall, it would still be less than there is here.
Oh, sorry.
Attilus Quint, that's the stooped man wearing a cloak of the Adeptus Administratum is reviewing information on a data slate while he's quietly wearing mechanical arms fill a long scroll with writing. Upon noticing you, the man stretches his thin lips into a smile and deferentially bows. The light in the eyes of the servo skull hovering over his right shoulder gently pulsates.
Your Lordship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Attilius Quint, Prefectus of the Officio Agricultea. I will preserve the record of our conversation forever.
That's a way to start a conversation. What record of our conversation?
Your Lordship, I painstakingly record every conversation with high-ranking personages.
Personages?
Personages. And afterward, I fill out all 7 accompanying forms personally. Oh god.
Wow, he's a bureaucrat.
Attilius rolls up his completed scroll in a practiced gesture, stows it away, and pulls out a new one. Your words and judgments are in good hands.
Oh god.
Attilius's mechanical fingers fly over the scroll as he fills in another line. And, of course, what great fortune it is to see, for the very first time in all my years of service, an emissary of the Nabis nobility here in Janus. I humbly welcomed the esteemed Cassia Tessipia Evrelia, Lady Navigator of House Orselio. Did I say?
Yeah, I think you did really well on that, actually.
Oh, Dad, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Everything from her condescending gaze and confident bearing to her combat, commanding voice marks Cassie as the heiress of a great bloodline. Awestruck, the secretary writes down each letter of her name with particular fastidiousness. Yeah, this game has some tongue twisters, man.
Yeah,
Holy
no,
shit.
they use some really fascinating words, but you said the words correctly. Fastidiousness. A strange hobby, but you may continue. Stop recording immediately. This is like having your internet search history displayed.
He's recording a greatness hat. It's okay.
Yes, laudable foresight then.
I thank you. Moments such as the appearance of a rogue trader must be preserved for posterity.
Now, what do you think of this Stensa Viat?
The governor is a superb leader. She possesses an excellent grasp of all matters and never uses an incorrect form for a given situation. I do not pry into her personal affairs, but if I may speak plainly, a lady who fills out paperwork with such finesse cannot be a bad person in my view.
He really is a bureaucrat. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, let's try something more dangerous then. What do you have to say about the governor's helper Irliet?
To be honest, your lordship, I find her presence most distressing. Of course, I would never gainsay the wisdom of the governor, who, if not she, could perceive the true word of a person, even if that person is a mutant. Moreover, Erlit's particular abilities could be an interesting subject of study for the Magos biologists. That elongated head shape, those eyes, judging by the skull that was given to me to send on to footfall. Such developmental anomalies on Janus are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inheritable trait.
Oh. What skull are you talking about?
A most remarkable item, I must say. A true anomaly. One moment. Reaches into his rope.
Yeah.
After rummaging in a nearby container, Attilius draws out a parcel which he immediately unwraps. Here it is. I believe the finished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the governor, but under the current circumstances, I doubt I'll be able to send it to Footfall anytime soon. So it's for the... Pascal's macadendrites reach towards Attilius with interest, seeming to unnerve him a little. Adequately preserved. It is a pity that it is empty inside. It could have become a proper service skull herald for the rogue trader. Unorthodox.
Smash the skull, repulsive poppers. No. A curiosity like this would look very nice on my desk.
I mean, yes, of course, undoubtedly. Whatever you wish, your lordship, if that will raise your spirits after a recent incident. Thank you. Items received. Strange skull. Great.
Remains that have been thoroughly scraped and cleaned.
Well, watch this be some chaos item later, like gives us nightmares and shit.
It's probably gonna be something like that. What are your... Well, I'm not gonna ask him what his duties are. To make notes, apparently. What do you know about the attack on the estate?
A disgraceful incident. Simply disgraceful. I cannot believe these scoundrels would dare to come so close and to drag the nobility into this as well. If they penetrated the estate, that means they had help from some wordless servant or other. Security is currently questioning the survivors, but the culprit has not been found yet. Attilius Quint smiles unpleasantly, like, yeah, about that.
Yeah, nervous fidgeting. Tell me about Janus. What is happening on the planets?
Alas, your lordship, rebellions have caused us too many problems in recent times. The rebels are interfering with established processes, interrupting supplies, sabotaging the Sir's work. A few nobles have even been killed, and worst of all, some of the victims occupied important administrative posts. Until their replacements pass their checks, complete all their induction forms, and go through the official appointment procedure, important paperwork is going unsigned. Oh no! It's a bureaucratic catastrophe.
He's losing sleep over this. You just know his unsigned forms and uncompleted
All the
processes.
unfinished paperwork. What are we ever gonna do?
I can't believe it. This man, he went into an office and he didn't sign the appropriate form for what he had done while in there. No.
The absence of a required signature is, of course, the most horrifying thing about the situation.
He gets it. He gets it. It's like, oh yes, that's terrible.
Indeed it is! Financial reports, logistics directives, way bills for food shipments without the signature of the most respected and now deceased head of house Zacharias, shipments to settlements in Aegas 24 have been stopped. The heirs are still dealing with the transfer of holdings, and incoming reports to tell us that a quarter of the workings in the affected settlements have already died of starvation. Oh, Jesus Christ. While most of these remaining have left the perimeter and have not yet returned to their designated places.
Yes, so not only have they stopped supplying because, yes, the paperwork isn't in order, but they also left when they started starving. I mean, they're supposed to be in their designated place even though they're starving, but that's because of incomplete paperwork. I mean...
The cycle is complete.
My God. Carry on.
So I was taking a sip of my Coke.
No, that's fair. That's completely fair. You do that.
I'm actually gonna take another sip. If things continue in this vein, I dare not even imagine what it could lead to. The possibilities.
Oh.
There are worlds that are ravaged by war for generations. Generations, your lordship. Like that deranged planet by the nameless star, so close to our own peaceful system. Yeah, it's so peaceful over here.
Oh, yeah, it's incredibly.
Yeah, you know, every ship is being fired upon by rebels and everything. The inhabitants there are supposed to live under the patronage of rogue trader Winterskill. I shudder to think what he has created there.
Wow. I want to know details. Where have the rebels struck and how?
Of course. I would be delighted to furnish you with all the information I have. In the last few months, 15 organized attacks and 7 terrorist attacks have been perpetrated. Irrigation equipment has been sabotaged in agrarian sectors 3 to 5, transport routes 2, 7, 4, 13, and also... I suppose this will not tell you much. Please. With a fussy gesture, he presses several buttons on his dataspace screen and a 3-dimensional map with coordinates of the attacks appear on your cogitator.
Good. I thought he was going to tell me each one.
Logic test succeeded. The data is superbly collated and the map clearly displays the actions of the rebels. At first glance, there seems to be no logic to their campaign. But after analyzing the data and the features of the terrain, You notice a clear system indicating a geographical pattern to their attacks.
I say.
Oh.
There is a pattern. Who is directing the rebels? Does anyone know?
The rebels are well armed and well trained. What's more, the governor's advisors are inclined to think that the instigators of the rebellions are very familiar with the planet's terrain and climate. My ordinates are going through registration records day and night looking for individuals who have completed military training, but we have so far been unable to identify the scoundrel.
So, I suppose this is the most important question of all, since, well, I can almost imagine where this is going, but what are you doing to combat the rebels?
Or security services are tracking those who support the rebels, and or regular wardens are wiping out these saboteurs without the slightest mercy. But they keep on appearing. My scribes have been run off their feet, keeping records of all the public hearings and executions. But I am confident that the governor will find a solution soon.
Yes. Solution being tell the rogue trader to get it solved, of course.
Of course, your lordship. The Emperor protects.
Yes. I must take my leave.
I look forward to meeting you again, your lordship. Bye.
It makes excessive notes. Alright. I'm just gotta make my way over there.
We must act. We shall prevail. I tire of idleness. Let's move. None shall stand in my way.
Sins hidden
The
in the
deceased
heart
arms and
turn
face are
away
covered
from
in
pain.
small boils that ooze cloudy pus even after death.
That doesn't sound good. I don't know where
It's
you are right
time
now.
for Papa Nurgle.
Oh, over there, I see. Did you loot? I see goods on that loot menu.
I will get to it, sir.
Okay, good. I think we quickly need to return to the void ship just to cure Argenta because of her wounds. She took a bit of a hit.
Follow my lead.
Here, let me loot everything else, though. All right.
No, we're doing now.
Okay.
Alright, we can return now. He just flies up to the ship and comes back. Yes, we had something to do. I forgot my my gamepad or some such thing. Yes. Don't look at me like that. Click the button. Okay. Right. Now loot. Now we do the loot. Dried berries. Oh, good. Certainly not poisoned berries. Not at all.
Oh, something going on here. I got
A
involved.
okay, security officer. The whole man dressed in uniform mocking him out as an officer of the gubernatorial wardens is closely monitoring his subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing you approach, he whips around, his face going pale, and he offers a low bow. Your lordship, please, do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holed himself up in there. He could be dangerous. I say.
What's going on here? I just told you.
What's going on here? Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All of the assassins were arrested and neutralized except for one. He sealed himself inside. He's already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him. But there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the rest of the dregs of dirt from the estate.
I have only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The rogue trader's here, and the longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk.
Abelard asking all the right questions. The officer flinches slightly at Abelard's slot. It is inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. You're going to poison the rebel? The officer nods. Yes, we're using insecticide from our stockpiles, your lordship. We don't have any military-grade poisons, but we don't need them. Not for this parasite. Who is he? Officer Ferris browed. To tell you the truth, your lordship, I'm more concerned with clearing the area right now than with his identity. We're not expecting to get any valuable intel from him, unless we find something on his corpse after we've done our job.
I kind of want to go in there and interrogate this guy.
Yes. What's so special about this building? It's some of the utility buildings. Unfortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There was no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place the killer came to when he was beating his retreat. We managed to round up all the others, but this one holed himself up in there.
This is not an empty utility building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerant and freezing equipment. This is obvious. Your ignorance is depressing, servant.
Fucking Pascal coming in with a hammer. Oh, sorry. I want to talk to the person inside. Oh, are you sure? It's not exactly safe, your lordship. The officer's eyes involuntarily sweep over you, sizing you up. You dare question me? Out of my way! The officer seems to remember himself and offers another bow. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. At the officer signal, the other ones take a deferential step back, clearing your path to the door. That's more like it. Before Rogue Trader Von releases his Guardian of Order rules of greater and lesser worlds. What? Oh.
I won't
Something to
tolerate
loot here.
weakness.
Wait, where? Oh, it's in there. Is it? Yes. Well, have you looted?
I cannot find it. Where is the loot hat?
I don't know.
No. Oh, I can't find it, sir. It's whatever. Let's go in,
It's
hats.
about time.
Alright. Wounded River. When you approach the solid-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts out, "Piss off! Piss off! You won't take me alive! Better to be put a bullet in my brain than let any governor's dogs get their hands on me!" Not a lot of coercion. Let's see what we've got. Examine the door. Oh. The door looks solid and formidable, but you notice dark marks on the hinges, a sure sign the material is degraded. The lock doesn't look new either. With a suitable tool, it could easily be opened. Alright, break down the door. Few power blows the door slide open, revealing the way inside. Inside is poorly lit, but you spot a person standing in the far corner. He's desperately gripping a discharged flask on his hand. At the sight of you, his eyes widen in recognition and fear. It can't be! The rogue trader! The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his bloody hands towards you. His clothes are burned on one side and grimy with baked-in blood. Your lordship, have mercy. The sovereign of this planet, only you have the power to save us. Youth is the time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in the Schola Progidium, and during my novitiate? Holy fuck, what word is that? Novitiate?
Novitiate.
Novitiate. Holy fuck, I hate
Yes,
that
I
word.
know that because I used to units like with that name.
During my novitiate, But youth is also a time of directness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him.
A novitiate is basically what a Marine Scout is. But then,
I see.
They become a novitiate, get led by a actual experienced battle sister, and eventually they become an actual battle sister. So.
Noted. Save you from what? From Governor Vyat. Everybody here knows what she's doing to us. We've put up with for a long time, hoping that somebody would intervene and help us. But nobody ever did. She turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like groks from the settlement, supposedly to get to the palace, and they've never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields, and then people lose their minds. They started hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. While we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on our bones.
I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weakness of spirit. But this young man, vermilion thorns pierce every centimeter of his body, and grey shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. There are no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. It's useful to have Cassia with us.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I love the crystal. It's just soylent green. Yeah, no, that would drive people mad. Soylent green. That's clearly the cause of all this, no question.
Fucking soy boys. Boy, this is a woke uprising.
Oh no, this is how it begins. Anyway,
They need Trump over here.
Space Trump. Yeah, it's the greatest. Anyway,
The best emperor ever.
best
Great
emperor.
guy.
Fantastic.
Great guy.
I have the greatest imperium. No, you're telling me people are seeing evil spirits? Yes. Others are going feral and attacking their loved ones. And then there's people say that they're in some settlements. Well, they've stopped on holding the law altogether. Imperial law and all of the law of basic human decency. People are turning into animals.
So, this sounds like Nurgle is going around with the pox infestation, and people are turning into poxwalkers, and well, that explains the whole feral thing. But I don't know. This is me theory crafting.
It's a good start. So who's behind the rebels? He swallows nervously and looks at you with fear. Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me. But the others, I won't betray them. How dare you? Kind of give the rebel an easy death. No.
I mean, we need to get to the bottom of this, though. So I guess number 2.
We do. I agree with you, Krillzilla. Heretical batshit, flame good burn, yes. And very much so. There will be no end to the war this plan until I get a handle of the situation. But to do that, I need to meet with your leader. I like that. Tell me, or I will tear this world apart to get rid of you garbage like you and your friend. I will try persuasion. There will be no end to the war on this planet until I get a handle of the situation. But to do that, I need to meet with your leader. Yes. The boy hesitates for a few seconds, and then his head drops limply. As long as you keep your word. I've never been in their camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base. He came a few times, bringing weapons and orders. He said he represented a greater force than we could imagine. And he said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisals in their settlement. That's not where they're hidden. They keep their distance from ordinary folk. We have it... Man, I need a drink. Alright. We have it all worked out, so anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. But I swiped the Chief's Vox. I thought, after I killed the governor, I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. The boy retrieves a Vox from his pocket and holds it out to you with a shaking hand. That's everything I know, Your Lordship. The game is really trying to, like, you could kill him this way and kill him that way. No. Get up and come with me. I give you my word as rogue trader, you will live. Rebel looks at you in bewilderment, then bows low before you. When he speaks, his voice trembles. Your Lordship, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. I never thought I'd survive this. The officer.
And now you'll become a servitor on our ship. Congratulations!
Yes, you'll be scrubbing the floors. Yes, goodbye.
You'll be my new doorknob.
You shall live, but as a servitor, you should be like a light switch. Yes.
Yeah, you'll be my air conditioning controls. Congratulations.
Well done. The officer of the Ones casts a disdainful look over the rebel before turning his gaze on you. Your Lordship, I honor your bravery. Please, allow me to get rid of this rat for you.
You can actually put him into a servitor. Let's see. Escort this man safely. I mean, if we do that, we'll like piss off Argenta and
Yeah.
One makes.
We will one. Yeah, this man is now under my protection. See to it that he is held safely in custody until his fate is decided by a fair trial. A dumbfounded expression appears on the officer's face. With deepest respect, Your Lordship. Thinks better of his next words and abruptly bows. It will be done. Thank you, Your Lordship. Without your patronage, I would already be dead. Yeah, well, you still might die, kiddo. We don't know.
It's the absolute grox beat out of him in the next room over.
Oh yeah. Also loot. Let's see now. Demolition, Argenta. No. Oh, can you do the thing?
Yeah. Do tech use. Aha! Unlocked. Multi-key and disinfection device.
Ah, splendid. Let's see. Universal power cell, supercharged plasma accumulator, low capacity fuel tank. Yes, all mine. Money. Anything else in here?
Nope, that's it.
All right, let's de-ass the area.
Alrighty.
What about this service over here? Have you anything to say? No. Nothing. What about this guy? No? No? Servants. Ah, yes. The flower servants. You there, pick me a flower at once.
Follow my lead.
Noble, servant. No, not interesting, not interesting.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Chains, ropes with sharks on them can be seen in the water. Something white is visibly through the glimmer. A fragment of... Oh, what did you find?
Nothing yet.
My Auspex has detected
Oh wait, something just appeared. There's loot here somewhere.
Oh, there is loot. Give me loot. Plasma shock generator, Chartist pendant. Where gains +5 fellowship and +10 commerce. Wow. That's pretty good. We shall have this. I'm just gonna check out this thing we just found. What do I have? Oh, good. That's very good.
None
Ooh,
shall
what's over
stand
here?
in my way.
I like this gazebo with oh wait, gazebo. That's where this vial. There's a that gets this imperial gazebo. I didn't know they existed. That's wonderful. Otherworldly silence reigns over the arch of the gazebo. Perhaps a sound barrier generator is mounted in the dome. Oh, you can sit there in peace and quiet. Nice. Here's Iliad. Let's have a word with her.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles the typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features, every aspect of its appearance is unnatural, alien. The creature turns its head to you.
Regrettable news. This creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
Uh-huh.
There is no need to mutilate my language, monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
First option. You have 10 seconds to get out of my sight, Xeno, starting now.
Number 3.
Slightly tempted to number 2 as well. I like that Chris is like 4. To be honest, the only part I understood was that you were no desire to fight. The only thing we have in common. Yeah, no, I think 3 as well. I will speak with you earlier, this, whatever your name was, but keep your hands where I can see them.
Reckless.
How dare you?
Must I remind you, Master Van Kalox, that the warrant endows rogue traders with the sacred right to have dealings with Xenos when necessary? That exceptional memory of yours seems to have let you down.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question.
Huh?
Why have you sought me out?
Why are you helping the governor?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Oh, is that it? Yes. But what about
Surely no seer has sent you to somehow touch these strands of fate and change destiny. Surely not.
Yes, there's no convoluted sort of thing behind what you're doing, and sort of a what's that word? No, I can't remember. There's some ulterior motive. Yes. Do you know who is behind the uprising of the planet?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Oh, for God's sake, to speak plainly for once. Why do you call me Ilantak?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the
Oh.
Lilithon?
They're like one of these nature-loving elder that like play with dinosaurs and shit.
I don't know, but also I like flame-winged machine in Dark Time. It's like you sound as if you've never seen a spacecraft before.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it, because there are elder that like dropped most of their high technological life and just went to be more with nature and like well live like that on a planet with dinosaurs and everything, and they live in harmony with the planet, so to say.
With a high-powered, technological rifle, I might add.
Yeah, they haven't tossed everything. I know now that.
The rebel that survived taught about strengths may be conducted with the people of Janus. They should trace the mutation. Oh, I can. Okay, look at this skull. Isn't it great? Anyway, it was given by the governor's secretary by order of the governor's resident. It looks like you and the deceased share a resemblance.
You are right, Elentark. Oh, Muran, such vileness. This is the price of your fate. Price of your path. Take that away. Please.
Oh, don't be mad at me. It was given to me as a gift. Isn't it neat? Don't be so upset. I examined the bodies of the rebels. They showed traces of mutation. Is that typical for Janus?
This world was pure until your kind sullied
Oh,
it
stop
its
with the
presence.
lecturing. It's like, oh, your
The
kind, blah, blah,
Lilithon
blah.
does
My-
not possess such powers.
My theory is that she's an original inhabitant of this planet and then humans came.
Oh.
Because well, Eldar are immortal. Maybe she was like in a stasis pod or something, I don't know.
Interesting.
Elentark, everything you have told me stirs doubt and alarm in my soul. I must take time to contemplate. Do not disturb me further.
No, I have more questions. No. No, I have questions.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, now I remember what those elder were called. They were called exodites.
Huh. Okay.
The exodites are a kindred of the Eldar species that rejected the slow degeneration of their ancient civilizations, several millennia before the fall of the Eldar.
Oh, cool.
To avoid the coming cataclysm, the exodites exiled themselves from the core homeworlds of their star-spreading empire to newly terraformed colony planets called Maiden Worlds.
Fantastic. There's a guy here called Vincelex. Draped in red clothes, the Mega's body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his fate behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermittently dictates something in Technolingua to the servo skull floating next to him, but at your approach he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your lordship. Lex Mechanica Vincelex. How may I serve you? Pascal and the Lex Mechanic exchanged trills of binary greetings. The series of sounds issued by Vincelex sounds much longer and more differential than those of Pascal. What do you do here on Janus? The tech priest's mechanical voice comes from a speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Ministratum in order to catalog agronomic data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium.
By the order of the Omnasaya. Be blessed, tech brother, your diligence and diligence of those like of you. Be blessed, tech brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and bestows classification to knowledge. One of Pascal's mechadendrites lightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. On the tech priest bows respectfully in return, clearly a little startled.
I say. I found this on the body of a dead rebel. Can you tell me anything about these specimens?
Your blessing for the examination, Magos?
Lex Mechanic breaks respectfully until Pascal nods. The tech priest studies the dried berries and goes still. You hear the distinct clicks of his cerebral cogitators processing the information.
Creeping seaweed, a typical plant of the Western Hemisphere. We have studied the possibility of industrial cultivation, but the process was found to be inefficient due to the specific requirements of the soil, which is found in the right composition only in the archipelagos of the planet.
Tell me about Janus.
Initializing report. The planet's soil possesses a unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and the mass production of foodstuffs. Significant cultivation of the Eastern Hemisphere with the aim of improving production processes and logistics operations. Traces of xeno activity that do not pose an immediate threat to ongoing operations. Undesirable pathologies of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term.
Nerd! Thanks, Narushiko. What pathologies of the flora and fauna? Yes, you are quite a nerd.
Genetic and chemical pathologies, your lordship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if no action is taken, the ecosystem of the world will be irreparably disrupted.
The changes may be artificial. Has the possibility been considered that someone is manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space?
Not at all, Venerable Magus. Our tech comrades from the Magus Biologians are humble workers, not warriors. They could have not come up with a thought of such militant nature.
The mind must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check in the event that your account of the indolence of their minds is confirmed. I will petition for the appropriate penance. Omnisci be blessed. Interesting. It is often what seem to be insignificant anomalies like these that lead to greater troubles.
Yeah, quite. How is the government dealing with undesirable pathologies? Makes exaggerated sort of air quotes.
I have analyzed the genome of the affected species. I am currently developing suppressor genes to make the planet's organism resilient to pathology. But so far, I have not been able to resolve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up these processes, but the administrative apparatus have imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving production.
So you said Xeno. You said Xeno. I heard that. Traces of Xeno activity, yes?
According to data obtained during the initial survey, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet. But I do not have the administrative capacity to study them in more detail. But now I must defer the quest for knowledge.
The Lex Mechanic speaks the last word with distinct envy, his eyes fixed on Maked Hanuman? Nah. Let's talk about something else.
I'm listening.
How many servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus are on the planet?
According to the data stored in my cogitator, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own contingent of technomats. The total number of amounts to 253. Correction. Based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units.
How are things with you and your fellows?
The current situation...
What a question to ask.
The current situation in the planet is assessed as stable. The progress of the prospect is assessed as encouraging.
Oh, well, that's fine. We'll speak later.
As you wish.
Loot.
Oh, loot. Must have loot.
Give it to me.
We must have the loot. All of it.
A new challenge for me?
This seems like an interesting dead end. Why is there so much dead end? There must be something hidden here. Give me all your secrets.
So the air elite didn't want to talk to us anymore, right?
Yeah, no, she seems sort of like not to want to talk. Oh, old servant. This looks interesting. Do you want to be an old servant?
Yes, I will be.
All right.
Hearing your footsteps, the elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around you immediately starts turning black. You're too late! Viat's dogs, I'm the master of my own fate! But when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment and seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you, your lordship! The God Emperor must have brought you here! I beg you help the rebels and save Janus! Oh fuck.
He doubles down, hugging himself as back. My confident leeches live with the blood.
Forgive me, your lordship. If only I know it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything.
You're a complete moron.
Looking closely at the old man, the tech priest utters, "Nerve toxin. The inevitable cessation of vital functions is expected in no more than 60 seconds." Silent clicks emitted by the visor indicate an ongoing picked recording.
He's just recording you. You sick fuck. Say whatever it is you want to say and be quick about it.
In the name of the Golden Throne, your lordship, show mercy on the humble workers. The salt of Janus, save them. Vistenza Viat, the untouchable governor and leader of the nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium's interest as a smokescreen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning our planet.
It seems like rather you're poisoning yourself, but do carry on.
Did you know that these settlements that fail to pay their due tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans toward you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate, and then they're never seen or heard from again. They go into the sicker rooms and they don't come out again, your lordship. Ever. Peasants who were taken to Urak 5 to serve House Orselio were never seen or heard from again either. They became loyal servants and toiled for the good of a great dynasty. Why should they ever return to their filthy, squalid abodes? God damn. The old servant lets out a moan. The dark stain on his arm seems to creep through his veins until his arms and neck are a lattice work of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular.
Alright, we gotta choose our questions carefully.
Can he be saved?
I don't think he can.
I don't think so either. What secret rooms, I guess.
Yeah, what secret rooms?
Hidden chambers deep within the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the ones that the governor trusts, they change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them.
You accuse the rogue trader as appointed governor of heresy. If your words are false, they themselves are tantamount to heresy. But what if what you say is true? If it's true, then your sacrifice will be to your credit, my good man.
These last words with impassioned conviction.
I swear I'm not lying. Pray for me, holy sister, for me and for Janice.
Servant shakes and coughs loudly. I'm not sure. Oh, no, sorry, that's you.
I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. What else is going on in the settlements, I guess?
Or the first one. Like, boy, how can he prove it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'll tell you exactly what I was told by the people who contacted me. These tides. Some settlements have already switched to paying with people. They say that amenable settlements get special treatments from the governor's dogs. They arrange for medicine to be supplied to the settlement, then security, and then they completely isolate them. All contact between those inside the settlement and the outside world is cut off. One lad managed to get out. He's the one who told me all this. That the people are rotting alive in there. Strange growths, yellow eyes, stinking like dead bodies. The worst looking ones are rounded up and taken away. The fellow who escaped, he seemed fine, but within a couple of days of the rebels picking up, he started seeing monsters instead of people. They had to lock him up away from other folks, the poor sod, and then he hit his wrists. The old man starts to guffaws, indicating he's close to death. He raises already and seeing as you. Your lordship, if you'll permit a dying man to make one last request, don't tell anyone I was the one who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home.
No, I've not asked all my questions. No, it's
There's definitely something going on here that the governor is not sharing with us.
Oh yeah, no, this is like everybody seems to be pointing at this. I will keep your secret.
Please save us. Save Janice. The servant rasps violently and collapses on the side, racked with convulsions. Loot him? No, we can't.
What? What? Dead person and no loot? How dare you? Alright. I think this is definitely a lot of information that we need to uncover, or rather, evil theory. There's some Nurgle stuff going on, and I also think this is a good moment now that we've started this thing to end the stream for now. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours.
Indeed.
So I think this is a good time. But yeah, next time we will try to uncover the evil Nurgleness that is this place. So, Garmin, anything you want to say before we head out?
No, it was a fun session, and yeah, it's looking like something Nurgle cultist related. I don't know.
I know. Yes. It's true. It stinks. That's for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us for these almost 2.5 hours. Now that we've returned to Rogue Trader, we shall see you next time, and we hope you've enjoyed yourself. And remember, as we always say, be excellent to one another, and see you next time.
Bye-bye. Have a good one, everyone.
Like thunder from the sky, sworn to fight and die. We are warriors, warriors of the world. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air. We are Arcadians, warriors of the world.